आज नहीं, ये 100वां एपिसोड तक पहुंचना और लोगों में लोकप्रियता बढ़ना, ये इस बात का प्रमाण है कि हर एपिसोड में जनता ने इसको सराहा है और प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सामाजिक विषयों पर अपना योगदान किया।
All this started, if I remember, Prime Minister assumed responsibility in May 2014. I think this started in October. I was posted outside. Then I think President Obama came here sometime in 2015. He also participated in this. Now, what started out as a unique, unprecedented, new innovation has suddenly, over a period of time, become a phenomenal outreach program where the head of government, Modi ji, communicates and interacts with segments of the population in a direct manner which then has a resonance both with the audience which listening, and the audience has grown. I mean, if you look at the kind of people, I mean, you know, you have a situation now where normal activity comes to a stop. अभी रहने दो, अभी मन की बात शुरू हो रही है. I think by about the time that we reached the halfway mark, it had already become an institutionalized this thing. Now, you know, the sheer success, I think is determined by the content. The content is determined by the refreshing, direct messaging and the choice of issues that the Honorable Prime Minister covers. Now, I am personally aware of the fact that, you know, he and his office send messages, please, do you have suggestions for issues to be included in Mann Ki Baat? And I am, with the proud privilege of being associated with two ministries, I can tell you frankly, Payal, many people have told me कि यार इसको पीएम साहब के मन की बात में इंक्लूड करवा दो. उनको लगता है अगर मन की बात में इंक्लूड हो जाएगी तो that gives it a legitimacy in terms of the government's state system functioning.
Mann Ki Baat is an iconic feature in itself, in the sense that I think it's for the first time in the history of our memory that any head of government had chosen to address his countrymen regularly, month after month, without break. And he did so for 100 episodes. And mind you, Prime Minister Modi was so thoughtful while doing so. Never once did he drop any hint of any political leaning or affiliation with any political party, nor did he seek any political lineage. He was only talking about the people of India, trying to relate to them the various development programs that he had rolled out for them, trying to make sure whether they had been benefited at the last mile or not, trying to talk to the beneficiaries so that others who had not been benefited so far could also pick up cues, collecting inputs to improve his reforms. And I think this is one of the most miraculous things happening. That's why it's being observed as a festival. We in London have decided to hold it in the India House, that is the Indian Embassy. And the most fascinating feature is that it will be held at the real time at 6:30 a.m. London time, which coincides with the 11 o'clock back home in India, which is the scheduled time for Mann Ki Baat. And all of us, including Indian diaspora, the embassy staff, my personal team, myself, all of us would be there watching it, listening to it in a festive mood.